Hey everybody, Sophia here with the Queen Davids. It has been a little bit of a while, so I wanted to check in. I missed our midweek moment yesterday. It has been a little bit crazy. We've been on summer break finally, my kiddos and I, and it's just been a little bit crazy, but I didn't want the week to go by without me doing something. So what I wanted to share with you today is that we've been talking about being the best version of ourselves. And so I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing, what have you been doing lately to try to make sure you're being the best version of yourself. And remember, we talked about the trio, mentally and emotionally. What are you doing to make sure that you are the best version of yourself in here? The other one we talked about was physically. What are you doing to be the best version of yourself physically? So I look a hot mess because I just got done at the YMCA with my trainer and I'm feeling good. And so I just wanted to check in, make sure that you're feeling good too. What is it that you need to do? I was talking recently with someone who complains about the way that they look, about the way that they feel a lot, but they don't really do anything about it. So they have a very poor diet and they don't do much exercise. So we had to have a conversation about, either you don't want it bad enough or you want it so bad that you're going to stop the complaining and you're going to do something about it. Because on the other hand, people don't want to hear you complain, right? We've talked about that too. Venting versus complaining. We've talked about venting. That's healthy. But complaining about something that you have control over, nobody wants to hear that. So make sure that if you have something that is within your control, that you do something about it. Okay, so we talked about the mental, emotional, we talked about the physical. The final piece is the spiritual. And I've been reminded about this one just within recent days. The spiritual fitness. We need to make sure that we are doing what we need to do to make sure that we're spiritually fit. I post a verse every morning. Or I try to, because sometimes that also gets kind of crazy. But I try to post a verse every morning. I try to take in the word. That's my way of taking in the word and just ruminating and thinking about what that verse means. I don't know what it is that you do. Maybe you read a devotional. Maybe you have some prayer time. Maybe you enjoy some quiet time in the morning or in the evening. But whatever it is that you do, make sure you're really focused on your spiritual fitness. So not only in here, right? Not only in the mental and the emotional, but also in the physical, but also in the spiritual. Make sure that you're getting those things done. Now, I'm not perfect by any means. If you have any hints, or even for some of our people on here who have been watching and maybe they're struggling with something, I don't know how to conquer this or that. I don't know how to change my diet. I don't know how to get mentally fit. I'm constantly going. We've talked too about the hamster on the wheel, right? Those thoughts that just keep going and can't shut off your mind. And so some tips and tricks that you might have to share with other people. If you can, throw those into the comments. I know for me, something that my brother and I have been practicing is meditation. Before we even get into prayer, we just begin to focus our mind. Something as simple as what I've been doing lately is just breathing in peace and breathing out anxiety. Breathing in peace, breathing out the worry. So whatever it is you need to do, some people like putting on some really calm music. I love the sound of rain, so I put on rain sounds and just kind of focus there. If you have some other ideas or things to share with our audience, please let them know. Throw them in the comments. Let me know and I can share them, certainly by giving you credit and letting them know, like, here's some ways and some ideas. All right. I hope y'all are having a very fit weekend or week. I'm already ready for the weekend. How sad is that? Anyway, I hope you're having a very fit week and that you find yourself growing, not just, like I said, not just physically. We tend to think about the outside, but we also need to think about the inside. And I'm wishing you very, very good fitness, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Love you guys. Bye.